Hello, everyone, and welcome to Background Noise, episode 632. I am your host, HydroxideAnt, aka Tony, and we are joined by two lovely individuals. We are joined by Gianna
Hi.
and CK.
Yo, yo.
Yo, this CK is my
Yo, yo,
voice
yo.
now. CK just turns into
It's been a while since I've been here. Nice to
too
be back.
too long. Anytime where CK is not with you, it is too long that you haven't seen.
You see, it'd be really nice if some people in my country thought the same.
CK's like, it's always these Americans.
All these American people are like, man, I really wish we could hang out more. And I'm like, yeah, I know time zones. And then all these English people are like, I wish you would just go away.
it's like, you're breathing the same air as me.
Yeah.
What's that about? It's like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. What, Gianna? I think you're muted.
He's mute. Wait. Sorry. I'm
I'm hearing her in the next room and not on TeamSpeak.
But I'm not muted. Hello?
Now you are.
Oh, now you're
I
back.
didn't touch anything.
I don't know what
Hello?
happened.
Hi.
I didn't touch anything.
But
Not
you have
what I
like
heard.
a 15 stream streak, and if it's not what CK heard, then I'm sorry, you must be wrong.
I'm just looking at your subtitles, and I like that one time it's put CK as two different words, like just a C and a K.
A C and a K.
And then it's also put it, like the second time you said it, as like how I would type it as like one word, like CK. Like capitalized. And it's interesting to me that it's done both.
CK.
No, those have all been exactly how I would say it.
There you go.
I don't know. Don't know what happened the first time.
First time I was a little confused. Well, we all get a little confused sometimes. Sometimes I get big confused.
It just occurred to me how really egotistical that was to be like, hey, can everyone just look at my name in the subtitles, please?
Yeah, look at my name.
Yeah. I know I'm on your podcast, but can we just make this about me for a sec? Like...
See, he's like me, which is actually not like a CK thing to do, which is funny, because like CK is very CK humble. Right, Gianna?
Gianna's just like, I found this game from like 11 years ago, and I just need to.
She's gone.
She's gone.
I'm thinking about opening it.
What game is it?
Cities Skylines.
Oh, I know what City Skylines is.
I only own 5 games on Steam.
Okay, so what would you own on Steam? So I know City Skylines is one.
Minecraft.
Nope.
Stardew
Valley.
No, I don't own Stardew Valley on PC, actually.
Oh.
I just know my computer can't handle it.
Really? But there's not much to it. It's all like pixel art. Surely it can't be that hard.
But I would want to do mods if I got it on PC. I only have a MacBook Air. Like, it'll explode.
What else? What other games did you have? Was Cook Serve Delicious one of them?
Yes.
Among Us?
No, not Among Us.
Didn't you play Among Us one time? Did you play mobily then? Okay. Mobily.
I have not played these games in a very long time.
Are they all Gianna games, or are there any curveballs?
One might be a curveball. One is a, oh yeah, that makes sense. And one is, I don't know if this game exists.
I can only assume that one of them is Octodad, because if not, why not?
No, I don't have Octodad. That would be such a good shot, though.
It's a good game.
I know you can't see me, but I'm shaking my head.
It's true.
I can see you in my heart.
In my heart, I know he's disappointed in me.
Okay, I'm trying to think because I was gonna say like The Sims or something, but those aren't on Steam.
Those are not on Steam.
They're in EA's whatever they use Origin.
Oh, Sims. Do you have Sims?
No, that is EA.
You're right, it is, but
Would you like the first letter?
Civilization 5.
No.
That'd just be out of left field.
One is a, yeah, of course you have this game. And one is a, oh, well, I guess that makes sense. And one is a, why does this game exist?
Why does this game exist? Do you have like Doki Doki Literature Club or something?
No.
that's really
it's
good.
Why does this game exist in the sense of it's really obscure and I've only seen one content creator play it.
Placid Duck Simulator.
That's
No,
great.
it's really
I would
good.
say, is it me? Am I the content creator you've
I
seen
was gonna say, the only one
it?
I've ever seen play it is Tony.
Yeah, could you give us like the first letter on the games?
F.
F? Five Nights at Freddy's?
That's it.
You own Five Nights at Freddy's.
I do own Five Nights at Freddy's. I only played 40 minutes of it, and the last time I played it was... Doesn't even show me. So like 2012, probably.
Okay,
That's
so
fair.
there's two others still?
Yes.
Do they also begin with F?
One starts with P and one starts with I.
Do you say P or T?
P as in Peter.
Power World.
No.
The other one starts with I.
Yes. The I is the one that no one's gonna know.
Okay, so go back to the P one. Power World was a really good guess.
I just realized my MacBook doesn't have a USB port, and I'm sad.
Portal.
Oh,
Not Portal. Good shout,
Oh,
though.
that's a
I would
really
like to
good
play
game.
Portal one day.
Portal 2
Nope.
would have been really funny if I got a technicality. and
Yeah,
just put
yeah,
it-
Portal 2, yes. Oh, motherfucker.
Games that start with the letter P. Among Us.
Among Us.
Yeah, it's like Among Us, but with P.
Yeah.
Plastic Duck Simulator.
Would you like the second letter?
Of the run that starts with P, it's a two-name title or a two-word title.
It's a 2-word title.
Yes.
Paw Patrol.
It's Paw Patrol the game. P. 2 words. It's a knockoff of Power World called Power World, but it's spaced out.
No.
Pokemon.
It's not going to be in Steam.
No. Tony, you're gonna hear the name of this game and you're gonna be like, oh, yeah.
Is
What
it
is
a
the
Gianna game?
It is a, yeah, of course Gianna would play this.
What is the second word begin with?
P.
E?
Oh, what?
It is PP.
Oh, PP.
PP.
It's Paw Patrol then, for sure.
Definitely Paw Patrol, yeah.
I think you're just lying to us, trying to make yourself look better. Clue! Thank you for the daily
Hi,
message,
Clue.
Tony.
Hey, Clue.
PP.
Hey Clue, if somebody told you that a game had two letters. If somebody told you a game had 2 words, both beginning with P, what game would it be?
I can't be Paw Patrol. I'm trying to stare at you like it would give me any clues.
You're gonna be so mad when you hear what it is, actually.
Is it like a popular game?
The game you know, though.
Prince of Persia clue set.
Prince of Persia's 3
No.
words. I mean,
It's all
It's a better guess than probably better guess than Paw Patrol. That is 2
It is.
words. It starts with P.
no. I mean, it's. Wait, what do you mean? Does "of" count as a word? Does that mean it does have a small word in the middle?
No, it doesn't. It is absolutely 2 words.
Let's just say like wait, time out. It's actually like 5 words, and Gianna's like, I just kind of skipped the other ones.
Yeah, it's like Lord of the
We're-
Rings, but it's only 2 words.
We're trying to. Gianna has a game that's PP, and we're trying to figure out what it is.
Very obscure game. I haven't touched it.
All right. Is it just so? It's just word.
It's word.
Is there any type of like, like is it?
Punctuation?
It's word. Yeah. Is there punctuation in it all?
Word, punctuation, word.
So it could be like, blank.
Yeah.
It could be pineapples, please. Oh, wait a second. Is it papers, please?
That's what we paid for.
Hello,
What?
Nikki. Oh, that it said pineapples, please as a joke, and it got me to papers, please.
That's
I
so
think-
funny.
Pineapples Please would be a much nicer game than that.
Yeah, but like, can we do pineapple? Can we
Yeah.
make that game? Pineapples, please. And there's another game.
And there is
Begins with
one
I.
more game
Starts with
that begins
I.
with I. It is one word.
Is it I love Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
No. This is
I
a game
think
I'm
Hello
opening
Kitty
up
Island
actually
Adventure.
because I'd like to play it.
I'm offline at Steam, so that doesn't give me any hints or clues. Is this a popular game?
No.
Okay. Is it like a normal word or is it an obscure word?
Regular word, yeah. Like you
So
find it in
it's-
a dictionary.
I should have asked too. Is it one word or multiple words?
One word.
One
It is
word.
one word. Okay.
Insidious.
Ooh, that's actually a good shout because I
Good
think that's
shout.
a.
Too many syllables.
Oh. Too many cooks, huh? Too many cooks.
I gotta put out the music. Is so
Wait, did you say it's 2 words?
No.
It's one word.
Okay.
Beginning with I.
Igloo.
Very obscure. Oh, but apparently there's a new game coming out summer 2025. Wait.
I don't know how to tell you this. I don't want. I also don't know if I want to be the one to tell you this.
That game already old.
Yeah, or it might, or maybe it never came out.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, let me think.
A short word. That's one
It's a
word.
short word, one word.
3 syllables.
3 syllables. Okay, a longer word.
Iceland. That's 2 syllables. Igloo.
Nope.
Iguana.
Nope.
Oh, so it's not iguana.
You want me to just tell you?
No.
This is the entire podcast. We're
No,
gonna
this
get
is it. No, this is it. I want to figure this out. So it's one word, 3 syllables. Chat, help us out. One word, 3 syllables. Starts with I. Right?
Icarus.
Icarus. Ooh, I think that is a
Not
game.
Icarus.
It's not Icarus. Icarus was a really good shout. Words that start with I. Man, it's not iguana. I felt really good about iguana. Because I could see Gianna playing a game that's just playing like as an iguana. Words that start with I. phone simulator, but it's one word. That'd be way more than 3 syllables. Itchy, scratchy.
No.
Okay. Is it a word normally, or is it like a word with like an extended ending?
It is a word with a modifier at the end.
Okay, so it could be like iguanas.
It does end in S.
Oh, it does. Igloo. Is that any of the words we've said so far?
No.
Just okay. It's just
I would
like
have said, oh, close.
It's idiots.
idiots.
None of you are going to get this.
What type of game is it?
Idaho.
It is a builder's almost
Idaho's.
sandbox game.
Idaho's, Idahos, you know.
Like kind of in the sense of like you have objects and you place them down and you get points for putting them in good places.
It's like SimCity.
Vaguely. In the broadest idea.
I don't know.
Isotopes.
Nope. I could just tell you.
No. It's gotta be more words to start with I.
Want a hint?
Yeah.
What is Hawaii?
An island.
Hmm?
Country.
Islands.
Is islands?
Islands.
Stick to the idea of islands. 3
Islands.
syllables.
Islands.
Islanders.
Yeah, islanders.
Islanders.
There you go.
Yeah, I would like to submit a guess of islanders.
Excuse me, the answer. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
I like to solve the puzzle.
What is islanders?
Prez.
Hi, bros.
Thank you for daily dose of serotonin.
I haven't seen a Prez.
Yeah, Prez is.
Oh, there it is. Prez redeemed his daily serotonin.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking for an actual Prez, but there wasn't a Prez. It was a Prestido. You know what I mean?
It was prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, prestidigitation. This when
Is
Prez
that-
makes a noise.
When Prez can clean something and change its flavor in D&D.
Yes.
Hmm.
Prez has good flavoring. What can I say? I will not be taking any further comments on what I just said.
That's fine. I'm just going to assume that you've licked him.
Maybe.
I mean, who hasn't looked one another once every now and then?
It's true.
One day I'll be able to lick Prez
It's a dream come true for a lot of people.
right in the butt.
This game is so soothing. I should turn it off because it's like lulling me to sleep.
Yeah.
But I'll turn Sims or City Skylines on instead.
You can't fall
Or
asleep.
should-
I've come here to talk to you.
You know, I
Yeah,
don't think I
right.
give up my valuable CK time. Fuck that.
Exactly. Who needs sleep?
Sleep is for the weak.
Hey
It's
Tony.
me. I need sleep.
Hi.
Would you like an infinite bit of wisdom from my daughter?
Yes, I would love some.
Right. So she's in the bath the other day, and she said to me, she's like, "Dad, my fart bubbles smell disgusting."
Did you be right?
Wow.
And I was like, yeah. Those be facts.
It's so
It's true.
true.
No, that's a really good point.
She's very obsessed with farts at the moment.
You know, being a child who discovers farts for the first time. No, I wish I could relive that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You wish you could rediscover farts?
More so to be a child. No responsibilities, no debt, no rent to pay.
Just farts.
Just farts. And that's just, life in a nutshell, no farts. Or is life just farts?
What is life if not a cosmic fart?
You're right,
Yeah, I
right.
think that probably is how it started, huh?
Hmm.
One cosmic fart. Life's just 2 moments in between cosmic farts.
Benny.
Yeah.
For your question of the week.
Yeah.
I would like to submit for both the best and worst babysitter, Octodad.
Oh, good point.
I feel like somehow he's both categories.
Yeah. So, our question of the week this week is, which fictional character would make the best babysitter, and which fictional character make the worst babysitter?
I can't decide if Batman is the best or worst.
That's a good
That's
a good question.
Batman would be a bad babysitter because he's very emotionally stunted. He also can't move on from difficulties in his life. He's not a good role model.
True, it's not someone I want my kids to behavior or model that behavior.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So you're going worst superheroes for superhero. Jeez. Worst babysitter is Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess like ultimately the worst babysitter would be like the child snatcher.
Yeah, no, someone that's like Edward Scissorhands probably wouldn't be too good.
No.
Octodad is interesting for both. Because Octodad would care, but Octodad is just,
he's Octodad. Yeah.
He also would, he's just not going to do too great because
he's clumsy.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I think he would be fun. I think he's arguably he's like best babysitter. He could be worse. I guess if he like X-Link grabs onto the baby and slings them, that could be really bad.
Yeah, but really funny.
Wee. So got some good news and bad news. Good news, you're no longer gonna need a babysitter. So, Gianna, if Batman's your worst babysitter, who's your best babysitter? Thinking. Edward Scissorhands was a joke, but honestly not a great babysitter.
I have just thought of it, obviously. I don't want to bring up this necessarily because it's what I always end up talking about on this podcast. But you know who the best babysitter would be?
It would be like
Healer.
It'd be Bandit Healer. I was honestly
Healer.
thinking about pulling it.
Healer.
I was like gonna say like it's Bandit or Chili.
Chili wishes.
A grown up Bluey.
I think Child Bluey would be among the worst babysitters.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I feel like she would care. She
just doesn't have the
maturity. Yeah. And I feel like she'd be a lot of fun for the kid.
Oh yeah, they'd have a great time. But like after like a half hour, Bluey wouldn't know what to do with the kid anymore. I think.
He'd be like, "I'm bored."
Although
your mom would be like, Bluey, you have to learn some responsibility.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, you say that, but the trampoline episode, where Bandit's like, "Oh, your job is to make up games," and then she comes up with the whole like salad spinner thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
She might actually be quite an ingenuitive babysitter. She can work with what she's got to come up with fun things.
She
That's a good
can
point.
she can MacGyver a situation.
Yeah, she can MacGyver a game out of anything. That's a good way of putting it.
MacGyver is my favorite verb. I love it. No one
MacGyver
understands what I
something.
mean when I say it.
Really?
When I say, "Oh, I just MacGyvered it," they're like, "What do you mean?"
Oh, that's a
Crazy.
shame.
Like I did it myself with tools that I found. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I was really happy the other day because I said to somebody the sentence, "I'm the Weevil Underwood of the digital world," and they understood what I meant.
What do you mean you threw Exodia into the ocean?
Well, it's because in Digimon I tend to like really like bug Digimon.
Oh, cool.
And on Time Stranger I have like out of my party of 6, I think 2 of them are bugs at the moment, but they are the 2 that I ride on. So I was just thinking like I'm like and like my Digimon card game deck, I built a bug deck because bugs are cool.
Bugs are
So
cool.
I was just like, I'm just like the Weevil Underwood of the digital world.
Great show, honestly.
But yeah, never trust me with Exodia on a boat.
Yeah, honestly, I just now know that I'm like, if CK asks me to see my Exodia on a boat, I'm gonna be pretty wary of it. You're like, I know what happens here.
But I'm actually going to be more annoying than Weevil. I'm only rather than throwing away all rather than throwing away all 5 parts is understandably evil. But if you threw away just the head,
Yeah, just one, that would be so much worse.
like you can keep the arms and legs, so they're no good to me. Like, they're just normal monsters with 300 attack and defense. What are you going to do with those?
It's like, yeah, these are useless. I remember, like, as a kid, I think I had like one piece of Exodia, and I was so stoked about it.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't do anything with this. It's
But I
actually
can
just
look
a
at it.
really bad card, all considered. Because it's like I need the rest of it.
Yeah. And even if you've got all of it,
Mm-hmm.
unless you build a deck around
You would
getting
have
it
to,
into your hand,
yeah.
it's still pretty useless by and large.
Yeah. You would
It's
have
like
to
Destiny
have
board.
a lot of pots of greed.
You're not allowed part of greed to ban card.
It's true. Probably be really hard to win if Exodia under modern day Yu-Gi-Oh rules. Exodia's probably banned too.
No, you can have one piece of each. I think it's one version of each piece. I think maybe 2. I'm not sure. But no, one of my friends has an Exodia deck.
I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh. I just know about Joey Wheeler. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
Yugi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yugi, I'm gonna summon my baby frickin' dragon.
Time Wizard!
Time Wizard.
My problem is that it's been too long since I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh, so I've only got Yu-Gi-Oh abridged versions of the characters in my brain.
Regular Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes also felt like an abridged series. They just, like, the voices and stuff they'd come up with for some of them were quite interesting.
I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of my Stardew farm right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not rain, it's not thunderstorming, so I can't get batteries, so I can't get the right sprinklers. So I'm not min-maxing my potential here,
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
Can you not like do some sort of weather dance, like rain dance thing, and
So
make
that's
a
what I
thunderstorm?
asked.
So I can, however, it doesn't guarantee me a thunderstorm, which is what I need for the lightning rods to make battery packs.
Yeah.
And I can't make a rain totem without having truffle oil, which means I need to have pigs, but my barn is not upgraded enough to have pigs, and I can't get more money because I don't have enough crops going because I don't have the sprinklers that I need the batteries for.
Damn.
It'd be
That
like
sounds
that.
like you done gone soft launch yourself.
Really, I should just be fishing and spending all like selling all the fish that I catch, and I'd catch myself up and be able to
Right.
get some truffle oil going.
This sounds like you just been Tony, right? Because
Yeah.
anytime you guys played together, all I saw was that Gianna would be playing the game and Tony would be fishing.
Yeah, that's all we do is fish.
Yeah.
It's my constant source of income.
And what's really interesting is I've seen 3 other couples stream Stardew, and in every couple, the guy just fishes while the girl plays the game. It's so weird.
Time for
like,
my fishing simulator.
Yeah, and I was just
yeah,
like,
for me, it's
this is
like
definitely-
fish time.
Meanwhile, I'm like, all right, so I got to plant this, and I got to go talk to this person, and I got to deliver this over here, and I got to cut down these trees, and
I've only talked to the fishermen.
we love Willie.
And I think I probably
I'm sorry,
spoke
what?
to.
Willie, the fisherman.
Oh.
I just heard you say you love Willie, and then
I love one Willie. Excuse me.
Smile.
yeah, it's a shame it broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, CK.
Can't believe you killed it like that.
Yeah.
That poor Butterfree. I still look at that picture, that drawing. Sometimes still, and it's like, oh.
It's still technically like on my stream constantly. It's just hidden.
It's
But
like
it-
a lot of other
So
things.
so all I've got to do is push the button and it pops up.
Oh, Derek did the exclamation point ban Nikki, and
Oh.
I don't remember if I said, but Nikki, thank you for the 3rd. Thank you for the daily dose of serotonin.
One day, Derek and Nikki are gonna meet, and he's gonna fight her. We're third.
Fighter IRL.
He's gonna meet her around the back of a Denny's.
Yep. In the alleyway.
I mean, I think Denny's is the ultimate neutral ground for a fight.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's like the one thing I'm really confident with in American culture is that you have fights around the back of Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one has like home field advantage at a Denny's, so it's nice. Because no one's quite welcome at Denny's.
Everybody's the away team.
Yeah, it does. Denny's doesn't want any of you there, actually. Denny's is like, will you stop using our parking lots for mischief? And we're like, no! We like it.
That's it. I once heard one person say it was like, oh, I'm going to meet you around the back of an IHOP for a fight. And I was like, I'm sure it's supposed to be Denny's. I don't want to correct you on your culture, but like...
It's like, are you sure? It's like I'll fight. Yeah, I'll fight you. I'm just concerned that you said IHOP.
Yeah.
Like, IHOP is a classy establishment. Are we sure we want to do that?
I don't think we should fight at the IHOP, and definitely not in the IHOP parking lot. Because
Also, you know what else bothers me about IHOP, right?
What?
While we're on the subject, is it's the International House of Pancakes, yeah?
Yeah.
How international is it? I've never seen it.
That's a really good question. Is it actually only a U.S. thing?
Not very international, is it?
Okay. All right. I will say this, that it's international, I'd argue, but okay. It's in the U.S. and also Puerto Rico, which, yeah, we know it's owned by the U.S. It's in Canada, Mexico, Guatemala, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Egypt, Ecuador, Pakistan, India, Panama, Peru, Honduras, and Philippines. So international,
everywhere except Europe.
it's North America, Central and South America, and a little bit the Middle East. And I guess, and a little, I guess, United Arab Emirates is
United States, Canada, Pennsylvania,
technically
Haiti, Jamaica,
in
Peru,
Africa.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is it's
I don't
everywhere
think
except
it
Europe
is,
and maybe Asia.
but
That's fair.
They said
All right.
screw
Thing in the
Europe
wrong place.
specifically.
Yeah.
Hot
They went,
Tony, hot
That
day.
fucking CK guy, he's not having any of our pancakes.
Yeah, they don't have. There are no IHOPs in the UK, so it doesn't really touch Europe at all.
No Europe at all.
Kangaskhan would be a great babysitter.
Oh,
That's a great show.
Oh, well done, Dave.
Yeah.
Trust Dave to be in like What Monster's going to be great with this. Oh wait, obviously the best babysitter is Alekmon. Well, you know, because Alekmon runs the Digimon daycare.
Yeah, that's a great
Digimon,
show,
right?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
No, his babies. His babies.
Right, we just need a day to get here, and then then we can see the truth.
And then Day just has like correct answers. Yeah, I think I don't know if I've ever picked my like who's a good babysitter, because it is hard to pick like a good babysitter.
I'll take one of Dave's answers.
Yeah, I'm still Kangaskhan. Oh, you know what? Who's a good babysitter? And I've only seen him do like one thing for a baby, but it was very sweet. Does anyone remember like the short before Pokemon the first movie?
Yeah.
Bulbasaur rocks Togepi to sleep. I think I might say Bulbasaur.
And to be fair, when Ash found Bulbasaur, he was at the rehab for injured Pokemon.
I think that Bulbasaur, I think he's a really good babysitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay. Is actively a guardian. Yeah. I think he's good.
I was actually explaining Bulbasaur to Lyra this morning.
He's just a cute little guy.
Well, I mean, she knows Bulbasaur because we have a life-size Bulbasaur that I brought the giant Bulbasaur from the Poke Center for Katie.
As you should. Where's my giant Bulbasaur, Tony?
Although, interestingly, the giant, quote-unquote, giant Bulbasaur, if you compare it to how big a Bulbasaur should be due to the Pokedex, it's actually 4 centimeters smaller. So it's actually a small Bulbasaur. But
he's a baby.
Yeah, but as far as a teddy goes, it is pretty big. Like, I've definitely got photos of Lyra when she was smaller riding it. But anyway, but she was sort of saying, it's like, oh, there's loads of Pokemon I don't know about, and I was like, yeah, there is, because you got like bored of what. I was like, because she likes Pokemon Snap on the Wii, not the Wii, the Switch even, but she hasn't seen obviously any proper Pokemon games, and she got bored of watching the anime, which is a shame because I was really enjoying it. Pokemon Horizons is great.
You gotta show her the Kanto region first.
No, well, I did when she was really, really small, but Netflix only has half of the series. It stops at it stops at like Koga's gym. So like it's got the first, and then I was going to watch it on Pokemon TV, but then they took every single episode off it, and that really annoyed me. I think they are on YouTube now, but we'd moved on to Horizons by that point. But anyway, I was sort of saying, so she was saying like, oh, I don't know about Pokemon. And I was like, well, what Pokemon do you want to know about? And she was like, well, what's the big Bulbasaur? And I was like, oh, well, that's Venusaur. But there's also Ivysaur in the middle, and I was showing her pictures. And she was like, I really like Ivysaur. It looks cool.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, well, that's good. And I got really upset because I found this thing on YouTube where somebody had done like a wildlife documentary style thing on Pokemon. And it was really nicely animated and stuff. And well done, but then it was like, oh, but it's made by AI, and that really upsets me because now I can't watch it. I won't support that shit.
Yeah.
No, right, please, no.
That's a shame. That's a really cool concept.
Yeah.
Is it Poke Earth Day?
It wasn't one sec off. I can find it in my history. But it was a similar concept. I don't think the one we watched was Poker Earth, but it's
My my we visited my my grandparents before, and they were watching like it was like a YouTube video of like natural disasters, and the commentary over it was AI.
Oh my god, every 30 seconds. If you like this clip, drop a like.
Drop a like. Mon biology. Ooh.
yeah, it looks really nice. And I mean, I haven't watched Poker Earth either, but I know it's a similar sort of idea. But yeah, Mon Biology was the one we watched the other day.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And it looks really cool. And like, yeah, we watched a couple of episodes of it, and then we were just like, but it's just a shame that it's not like that it's made by awful things. And because if somebody had just, yeah, if somebody had just made it properly, I'd be so down for it.
Because I think I've seen these clips of Poke Earth before. Poke Earth is like the good version of this, where it's like I think it's like actually like animated normally.
Is it Poker Earth actually done well?
I've only seen a few episodes of it. I really liked the Spiel episode. I don't know how many episodes there are of it either.
Quite a few, I think.
I've seen the Spiel episode and I've seen the Clodsire episode.
Yeah,
I love them
could
both
Google it.
because I like those guys.
Is Poker?
I would
AI.
I would be a little disappointed to find out that it's AI.
Yes. I just googled is Poker Earth AI, and it says yes, Poker Earth, especially the Clodsire episode, it's an AI assisted project. It uses AI tools to generate the realistic documentary style imagery, often accompanied by an AI generated voiceover. So yes, it's very AI.
I didn't think so. I'm reading the comment that this person says. They say that initially I thought using AI would be a fun choice. After looking at different problems. Okay, they like vowed to not use AI voices past like the Clodsire episode. But I don't if it's animated using AI, I wouldn't know.
The visuals are created using AI image and video generation tools like Midjourney.
Damn.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was.
Sorry, I didn't mean to burst that bubble for you.
My bubble!
Nah, burst the AI bubble.
Not my
Hate
bubble.
AI, she says with her dying breath.
My little bubble. Personal bubble.
But on a potentially more positive Pokemon idea, what do you think of the Gen 10 starters?
I love Bonbon with my whole heart.
Bonbon's my dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who I think CK would love.
I feel like CK looks Sprout.
I actually am kind of bored of all three of them, to be honest.
Really?
Sorry.
I thought you might choose the Gecko, but
I think that is probably the one I'm most interested in out of the three. But I was like, you know what? In Gen 8, which wasn't that long ago, only 2 generations ago, they had a grass bird and a water lizard.
Yeah, I was thinking about that where I'm like, we've had. I'm sure once like we see all 3 stages of like evolution, I won't feel this way as much. I was like, we'd had Sobble very recently, And
Yeah,
I'm like,
and we
this
had Rowlet,
feels
but
like, yeah,
in
we
the
had
same
Rowlet
generation.
Rowlet was Gen 7,
Oh, was it?
and yeah, so, but
Okay.
we've had them within the last, like, 3
Yeah.
gens. But,
So I just sort of felt like, oh, we had them like really recently, and it's not like a fire dog hasn't been done before. I know not as a starter, but we've had fire dogs.
I was saying that to Gianna initially, was that, like, I love the fire dog, he's very cute, but it's just like, okay, look at him.
But I just sort of think if, like, if we'd had like a grass dog,
That would be interesting, because
that would be different. And then like a water bird. Well, I mean, I suppose it's like Pelipper, but
I mean, it's the thing. I'll have a better feel again, like once we see all 3 stages of these ones, because if like the ideas themselves are cool enough, I'm very easy to forgive like designs or like types of Pokemon choices.
I do understand that there are lots of different types of lizard and lots of different types of bird and lots of different types of dog. I do get that. So yeah, once we see more, they may well like grow on me. I just initially just kind of went, oh.
Yeah. Clue, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, the only one that caught my heart was Pombon, just because I love dogs. So
that's fair.
It's a dog.
Maybe the thing is I'm just reluctant to love a fire starter again after I was so disappointed when my Fuecoco evolved.
Clue, you pressed it. You pressed the button.
Yeah, Fuecoco was
Good job, Clue.
heartbreak.
I liked Skeldritch. I didn't care for the middle evolution that much.
I don't know. I was like, I was just like, my head empty, heart full boy. He's so lovely. And then it was just like, oh, he's a crocodile now.
Because I always knew he was like a little gator guy.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. I think I just love Fuecoco so much. I think actually, him evolving at exactly the time he did is part of the reason I think I love Clorf so much.
You needed that derpy boy in your life.
That was it. And I was just like, my Fuecoco evolved, and I was like, oh, it's just like a real thing now. It's not just a silly little dude.
Yeah.
And then I found Clorf, the googly-eyed crap, and I was like, my heart is back.
That's kind of what... Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I genuinely think Clorf might be my favorite Pokemon from that generation.
Clorf's really fun.
It's actually really good as well.
I genuinely love Dunsparce because it didn't like ruin Dunsparce. It's just like, oh, this is so funny. It's just a longer Dunsparce.
Yeah.
Like, I love Dunsparce.
And if you think it through, it leads you onto the possibility of an Onix.
I love the idea of like a branched evolution where it doesn't turn into Steelix and it's just a longer Onix.
Yeah.
Ooh, who else would be like a really fun a longer Ekans or something?
I don't know what you'd call it, but a longer Phalanx would be brilliant. Just more.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
More Phalanx.
Yeah.
More.
Like the human centipede.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dunsparce.
Love Dunsparce. Dunsparce is one of my... I genuinely have liked Dunsparce for a while. But Dunsparce was the star of the show for me.
And it's like, I know that I didn't use it, but I know a lot of people did. I think like meta-wise, it's one of the better things. But again, watching Pokemon Horizons has really sold me on Tinkertink.
Oh yeah, it just so like it's cute in that, you know, like, but it is strong. Like the typing's really good. I kept calling it Dunsparce. That's really good. Dun.
But I was also I'm sort of hoping there's going to be one in Gen 10, but I was really surprised we didn't see a new evolution last year. I wasn't sure if they were going to try and sneak one into Legends like ZA, because
think
last year it was
Okay.
the year of Eevee, wasn't it, in their merchandise? So all the Poké Center merch was like Eevee focused.
Eevee's very big though, so it could be just regular Eevee.
Yeah, but there have
Type.
been trends before of them like focusing their merch on something for a year and then like revealing a new thing to do with it. And I don't know,
Yeah.
but hopefully Gen 10 we'll see a new Eevee. But
I heard, like conspiracies of like they can't create new evolutions because fan art has gone so far.
yeah, there is that possible idea. I mean, I feel like myself, I have created what in my mind is possibly the coolest idea for a new Eevee.
As a dragon type.
No, it's Ghost.
Ooh.
But it just looks exactly the same as Eevee, but it's see-through.
Like, huh, he's transparent now.
Yeah,
Neat.
I call it Spooky on. And my idea is you'd get it by using a revive on Eevee.
Oh.
There you go. That's my fan Eevee submission.
Nintendo, like, write that down, write that down.
Yeah, that's it. Write that down, then sue him.
Oh, Your Honor, if you see these documents here, we've actually been working on Spooky on for about 6 months prior to Mr. CK's declaration of his idea.
That's exactly how they get me. I did learn a really cool thing the other day, though. The reason all like the evolved forms of Eevees end in Eon is because in the like sort of beta version of Pokemon like Red and Green, Eevee's name was Eon, and then it's just kind of like a throwback to its original name.
I think you're gonna like that. I did not know that.
No, I just thought it was really cool.
That's pretty cool. Wait.
Also, it was like 2 weeks ago when I realized that Espeon is called that because ESP.
Oh. But she's psychic.
Yeah. No, Dave's gonna argue with me.
I love Stardew, but it's so calming. I could fall asleep.
Yeah.
It's just so soothing.
Sleep
Life
cast.
in the valley.
So confused.
Sleeper Valley.
It's Jolteon is Thunder, Zapdos is Thunder, Thunder Showers. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess we'll never know.
You know how like I changed the plan I had, and like they gave it to me for cheaper when I went to cancel it.
Yeah.
I might not be as good of a deal as I thought it was,
What do you mean?
because I can't actually access the thing I want.
Isn't that the whole point? That they were like, you get this?
That's why I'm trying to figure out why I'm not.
I thought we got that one.
I'm seeing that maybe this is different than
It suck. I guess we'll let Tony figure out some things.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to.
You're good. You good? You Gucci? I'm just mining rocks in Stardew. Seriously, types.
What are you trying to access?
We got a subscription for a streaming service. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, it's like it was supposed to be like ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu all in one. And I had just ESPN, and I went to cancel, and they offered like, oh, do this instead. But now I'm like, oh, I don't think I can, because I think they actually they downgraded the ESPN part to a lesser service where I can actually watch the because I'm a wrestling fan, like WWE, and I wanted to watch the pay per view. That's tonight. I was just gonna keep it up like in the background, and now I'm just now figuring out that they downgraded it with a cheaper price to a worse ESPN plan.
That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, because we have Disney Plus and Hulu
Hulu.
for this cheaper price, but it's like, oh man, I don't get the thing I actually
The whole point of it was
want now.
that.
Yeah.
And it was just a bonus that we got the other stuff, but you can't even get that. That's so dumb. Might be worth actually canceling.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Take that, Disney.
Yeah, but then we're also not gonna have like any way of watching anything.
Have HBO.
Yeah. Because they also they recently cracked down on like password sharing super hard.
He sure did.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still nothing stopping somebody else with Disney Plus just hitting you up in Discord, screen sharing.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if I had known that, I wouldn't have swapped to this plan.
I'm threatening to unsubscribe again. Maybe they'll give you a better plan.
Just don't threaten. Just do it. Just be like, nah, fuck you guys.
Fuck this shit on out.
Reap, thank you for the daily dose of serotonin.
Wow. Reaper's here. What a handsome son of a gun.
Yeah, Reap's so cool. It's just a bummer to. Oh, let me look at. Let me look at other things.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
You need to get your butt down to a cinema, and you need to go and watch Go.
Oh, I do want to watch it. You were talking about that recently, and
Yes. Well, I'm
I
just
really
reminding
would
you.
like to
You need
see
to
it.
do that. It's really good. Fun. I've been to the cinema a lot lately.
And we haven't been very often lately.
No, we haven't gone in a long time.
Okay. So we could get, and like, welcome to Tony and Gianna Manage Life on the podcast. We can get Disney Plus and Hulu for $12.99 a month.
Yeah, but that doesn't include what you want.
Yeah, but when I include what I want, it goes from $12.99 a month to $35.99 a month.
Oh, that hurts.
You need to watch your wrestling.
Yeah. They've been making it so difficult to do so.
Wrestling really made it almost impossible for anyone to watch it.
Yeah.
Or at least WWE.
Well, because the thing is, they made it pretty easy for a while, and then they made it really hard.
Yeah.
You just need to tell them to make it easy again.
Where's Cody? Tell him I have some things to talk to him about.
Yeah.
Cody! I know he's out here somewhere. I'm feeling my nuggets.
Heyo.
You've never seen Surf's Up?
No, I haven't.
Oh, such a good movie. Definitely recommend.
I was just more questioning the fact that your nuggets.
That's what he says, Chicken Joe. He's like,
Sure.
Cody!
But Gianna,
You questioning my nuggets?
yeah.
Ooh, nuggets. We have nuggets. Do I want nuggets?
Probably.
I could eat some nuggets.
I mean, girl, go do it.
Tony and I had a very big dinner, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got hot pot.
Nice.
Hot pot and Korean barbecue. It was delicious. I ate so much shrimp and so much crab meat.
Hello, Keon. How was
Hi,
stream?
Keon.
I hope you are well. Hope you're doing swell.
Keon, tell me nothing about the game because you're probably further than me now.
Oh,
but how are you
Resident
enjoying
Evil.
it?
Yes. How is it?
Isn't it brilliant? But also tell me nothing. I will say nothing. Thank you. I respect that.
But how are you liking it? How's it going? And like, do you know like how far into?
No. How dare you, Serenity?
There's zombies in the zombie game. Wow.
Pretty
And
evil.
it's also evil.
But also, how beautiful is Leon now? It's like back in the 90s when he had that cute boy band look, and now he's a rugged old man. Whoa. Just think if you're playing Leon's bits in first person, then you're just missing out, aren't you?
I wish he was a twink still sometimes, but he's badass enough though.
If anything sounds weird over my microphone, I'm inhaling with my inhaler, but I'm too far away from the computer to mute it, so sorry. We love albuterol!
Wait, what?
We love albuterol!
Is that what's in your inhaler?
Yes.
Nice.
My good friend Al.
Yeah. Like my good friend, Winchellin.
Is it a 2 glasses wine night or is it a put it away night?
What do you think?
I think it's a put it away night.
What do you mean by put it away?
As in, don't have a second glass.
Oh, I thought you meant like finish it.
Yeah.
Because I'm already eepy from that first glass.
I know, but now you're gonna have to wash the glass. You have to keep it full.
Oh, you're right. All right, I gotta fill it up again.
It's true.
Wait, don't actually make me encourage you to get drunk. Like, you don't have to do that.
Nah, I put it in the sink. It's fine. He's fine.
Boing,
Fine.
boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
No, speaking of your big dinner, so I had that yesterday, like, because obviously yesterday was Resident Evil Day. I know it was very conflicting because it was Pokemon's birthday, but also the new Resident Evil was out, and I was like, I don't know whether I should be childish or grown up today. But yeah, so I said to Katie, I was like, hey, I'm gonna just stream Resident Evil all day. I hope you're cool with that because I've been given the day off work, so that's what I'm gonna do. And she was like, oh, well, if you're doing like a really big stream all day, it's actually my payday, so I'll go and buy you some lunch so you don't have to stop streaming. And I was like, thank you. And she came back with like this huge like cup of like Korean chili chicken and noodles.
Oh, that's a bomb.
And I was like, yes. So I just got to like fight zombies and eat spicy chicken.
That is the dream, dude.
It was good. I mean, I will admit the noodles weren't great, but the chicken and the chili sauce was really good.
Mm.
I sort of said to her, I was like, I would definitely go back and try the place again, but get rice instead of noodles.
Tony, how'd you feel about the new noodles you tried?
They were whelming.
Lonely. How are noodles lonely?
Whelming, I said.
Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, what has happened to these sad noodles?
They are exactly whelming.
At least they're
like
not
the
bad.
sweet potato noodle.
Sweet potato noodles, that sounds banging.
They were good, yeah.
I live in the traveling cart, sell anything I need.
What does it have?
Nothing useful.
But things that are fun.
Like, the only thing I would consider buying from this traveling cart selection,
Do it.
maybe the pomegranate sapling. That's like a lot of money.
Money.
Money. I'm trying not to spend so much money because the next day is the next season. I'm going to need to buy new seeds.
Mm. Money.
Ika, do you know anything about Story Valley?
You me?
Like, do you
Not
know
really.
that? Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
I brought it for Katie because I was like, "Hey, you'll really enjoy this." And I took our Switch on like a holiday we had, and we played it for about 2 hours, and then she's never touched it since.
I
'Cause I was
feel
like-
that way often with this game, where I'll touch
Yeah.
it for like 5 days in a row, and then I'll put it away and not touch it for 3 months.
Yeah. Well, cause, like a lot of people, all through the pandemic, she got really into Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, well, you really enjoyed that. I was like, Stardew Valley is basically that, but we can play it 2-player and we can do it together. And it could be a nice thing that we do with our evenings. And then we never have because I can't get her to want to. Which is crazy because she'd really enjoy it if she actually played it.
Not her time yet.
But,
Stardew will find her when she needs it.
Well, I mean, are you going to get Pokopia?
I don't want to buy a Switch too.
That's fair.
I'm gonna run my Switch Lite into the ground first.
Because I've seen so many people like review sites being like, "Oh shit, this game's actually brilliant." And I didn't want it to be because it means that I have to play this game, but it's so good. And
It
that's like
looked
how.
really fun when I was watching the trailers for it. I was like, "Fuck, I actually probably really enjoy this."
Yeah.
But port, and I can't afford a Switch 2.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair. Why is the day avoiding it? Also, Tony, I don't know if you know, but your avatar is blushing.
Oh, I'm blushing. I was bashful.
That's a little guy. I just realized what I'm doing is a very bad idea. I should stop doing it.
I've not played a Dragon Quest builder. Mind you, I haven't played a proper Dragon Quest either.
DQ builder games are great, even if the goddess is a bit underperforming. Fuckers. Gianna, get out from there.
I have to go pee. I'll be back in a second.
Sounds
It's
good.
fun. Don't get lost.
I'll try not to. I'll also try not to drown.
Sweet.
I miss the days of where it was really easy to find what I'll call alternative means.
Yeah.
Like it used to be able just to find them like right away,
Yeah.
and I can't anymore.
Have you tried TikTok?
No, because I was really hoping for like the right dimensions.
I think. Pretty valid.
Oh, I might have found it. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty aware. Boop, boop, boop. Was something found in Minecraft? Yeah, I found something in Minecraft that was pretty rad. It's for me, it's the equivalent of like finding diamonds. It was what I was really what I was looking for.
I mean, what else would you be referring?
But
I'm back.
hey, welcome back.
He's back.
I feel relieved.
That's good. Glad you feel relieved.
What a relief that you feel relieved.
Just so funny sometimes.
Sometimes. Never always.
Never always, did you say?
Never always, only sometimes.
But that means you're cool.
Mm,
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool, kid.
Good. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, going places.
You're gonna go far, kid. I'm gonna put you in the moving pictures.
I see big things for you, kid.
I just signed on the dotted line. See?
I just want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Do you?
Honestly, a lot of times, yeah.
I always
get that.
wanted to be the Milky Bar kid.
Milky Bar kid.
Milky Bars are good, but they're not my favorite. I think a Snickers bar will always be my tried and true.
Even there isn't an adorable child advertising those.
Yeah.
Mostly that's a bad choice of chocolate. You ruin it by putting peanuts in it.
I love peanuts in my chocolate. Little crunch. Like almond chocolate. Oh, so good. Hey, Tony.
Hi.
Has your guest list been wrong all podcast?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, CK pointed that out to you, too.
Did he?
You did.
Oh, I'm stupid.
That's not true.
I honestly didn't even hear that.
You just silly. He don't have ADD. He just likes to jump.
Is that from a thing?
It's from an SNL skit with Pedro Pascal.
Oh, I have seen that.
He don't have ADD.
ADD.
He just likes to jump.
You think that's true?
No, he probably has ADD.
But why?
Why? Why do I have ADHD?
Yeah, why?
You're asking too many questions.
Why?
Why?
Hey, Tony,
Why? Hi.
you want to know something sad?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other day I was hungry for a snack and I went to the fridge and you weren't there.
Honey, I can't believe you do that.
Where was I?
Don't know. Doing Tony things.
I can't believe I let you down like that. I'm so sorry. Why ADHD? Because AD is standard definition, just doesn't cut it.
It's funny.
don't know what HD is, but I got 80 of them.
But the doctor said I got 80 of them.
Which is funny.
Funny.
Dude, I love finding stuff in Minecraft. And unrelated,
Minecraft.
and unrelated, fuck corporations.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unless you're paying me, smile.
Okay, so I think in the summer I'm going to plant 40 blueberries and
And
48. No, maybe I should do 48 blueberries.
I would like 40 blueberries and
40 more
40 more
blueberries.
blueberries.
I think we lived together for too long. I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
thinking always.
We finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
Yep, there we get it.
That's what I was gonna say. Jinx, jinx again.
Jinx again.
Wait, is it possible for things to not be Disney coded? I don't know.
I feel like we were all born Disney coded.
I mean, speaking of, like, so the other thing that made yesterday fun, as if it being Pokemon's birthday and Resident Evil Day wasn't enough, is I also saw Punk Rock Factory.
Oh.
And they just do Disney covers, but punk rock. It's great.
That
That
sounds
cool.
awesome.
It was really good. And they don't just do Disney covers, but they are a covers band. They do Disney covers and then also like cartoon theme tunes and like a couple of normal songs, but not many.
Hydroxide Pantaloonius. If it isn't TK's Pog. Well, hydro dioxide. Hydro dioxide.
Oh shoot! I'll show you a hydro dioxide.
I'll show you hydro dioxide.
Tony wants everybody to say something he hydroxide chants.
Dioxide. What are you trying to say? English 101.
English is a dumb language. I should know I speak it. English is the dumb language in America. It's a dumb country. Anyway.
I have been okay. Hope you've been well as well.
When something really grinds Tony's gears, he hydroxide rants.
It's true. When I feel cheeky and feel like talking trash, I hydroxide dance.
And when Tony has to get dressed just like everybody else, he puts on his hydroxide pants one leg at a time.
It's true. I do.
Sometimes he wears hydroxide short.
When Tony has to go to the doctor, he doesn't go.
Oh.
That's
I get
true.
it because American healthcare costs too much.
It is very expensive.
True.
That's it. A funeral's cheaper.
It might be.
Yeah, it'd be nice if
Just
things
might
are
be.
actually affordable. I went to the ER one time, and I've been paying debt off for months, and I still have like another year of debt to pay off.
That's sad.
We hate America. For all the reasons you
Sure.
think and more.
Good luck and smell you later. Okay,
You're right. Funerals are often expensive.
they are. They can be, for sure. So things are even expensive in death.
All right. It's because if I just want to go throw a dead body in the river, apparently that's not okay.
Dude, like, it's like they've been cracking down on that more lately. What's going on?
Yeah, right.
Ridiculous, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's the point of even like doing this stuff, you know?
It's just getting so you can't just like dump bodies anymore.
It's like, what's the point of even doing this stuff if I can't dump them?
Yeah.
Like, that was part of the fun.
Devastating.
Can't believe this.
Who would allow this to happen?
My parents have been talking to me a lot about their will recently. I think they've just done it. I think it was this week.
It's like, what? It's like we're talking about our will. It's like, but why?
Well, no, I mean it's an important thing to do.
No,
It's good. It's like, you know, they are very much hoping that it will be at least 20 years before it comes into action. They're not sort of being like, oh, by the way, we're going to die next week. You know, they're just like, they're just at a point. They were like, well, we need to sort it out, and yeah,
it's honestly a good idea in real
Yeah.
talk to get it sorted out.
no, well, that's it. You know, because I think next year Dad's allowed to retire if he wants. He could start getting his pension. I mean, he's already given up his like 9 to 5. He's only doing he's doing working 2 jobs, but both of them are self-employed, so he can sort of do the hours he wants.
Oh, cool.
And then in like 2 years, Mum will be able to retire if she wants to.
Nice.
So they're sort of thinking it's like a good time to do it, where that's sort of coming up, and also they have a grandchild now that they want to include. So
they got a little grandkid.
yeah, I mean, I understand they've had a grandchild for like 4 years now, but
yeah.
I guess they have to decide. They have to give it a few years, don't you? You don't want to like include the grandchild from day one, because if they turn out to be a little shit, then you just
like they have to like be like, okay, we like her.
Yeah. Is that kid's all right? We can give her some money.
I like that. One day I'm gonna make a will, and I'm gonna like leave my stuff to everyone in order of how much I like them. At least I'm gonna write it like that, but then give everyone the same amount.
No. Well, yeah, you just do it like that. Everybody gets, I don't know, like 10% of my money, but this person I like more.
But this person, just know they were always my favorite. That's the fun.
Yeah.
Live with that.
I think if you can do it like that, you'd have to have it as a video will, when you like.
Yeah.
And then you can have like, you know, they have in game shows like the big charts where you like all the names are covered up and you can take them off one at a time. Like, and this is the order of which I liked you. Starting at the bottom, I always thought you were a dick.
You always kind of, you know, just or a little bit of an asshole.
Yeah. Now we get to like the mid-table, the people that I didn't hate being around, but I didn't necessarily enjoy it.
It's like, no, do I have a problem with you? No, but like,
I'm not
would I
hating you
actively
either.
seek you out in conversation? Also, no.
Oh, what a fun way to leave a bitter taste in everybody's mouth.
Burn. You just leave everyone with, dude, I thought he was cool.
When I die, I want there to be a Kahoot about my life at the funeral.
That everyone has to play.
Yes, everyone has to play, and the winner gets my prized possessions.
Wait, what is this?
That's a secret.
No. What?
No,
I mean, what's
so
the
it's
Kahoot?
it's like a
What's a
quiz,
Kahoot?
basically.
It's like an online interactive quiz that like people can join in, and like you challenge each other to see who can get the best score.
Right, cool. So it's Jackbox for your life.
Yes.
I'm down. I don't think I know many answers, but I love a good quiz.
So do I have to put it together?
Oh, I'll put it together.
Yeah,
Okay.
because otherwise you couldn't win, could you?
Yeah, because I'm like, I would just win. I make it, and I also forget the answers.
I could believe that would happen.
It's like, all right, listen. I forgot the answers to these questions. Like, how could you forget the questions? Half of them are color based.
What's Gianna's favorite color? Gianna's favorite dress was this color. Tony's just like gray.
It's like
number 42.
It's like I raise my hand. From whom's perspective are we speaking? Is it from mine? Because then I'm correct every time. You know, this might be a weird question. Gianna, what is your favorite color?
It is blue.
It's blue.
It used to be red when I was a baby, like kindergarten. I remember sitting there like, really like red. But then over time it turned to blue.
Turned to blue.
But very much a Cinderella blue, like the almost silvery blue. That's my favorite.
I'm sure CK knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you asked.
Have you ever considered going for purple, as that is the combination of red and blue?
Question 1. How much is HydroxideAnt going to win this? A, 100%. B, all of it. C, complete domination. No ratings, please. I love that. Domination. CK, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Red. Oh.
I used to say to people black, but technically it's not color.
But do you prefer black?
I think it depends on context. Like, most of my clothes tend to be black. But to be fair, the ones that aren't black are red. So
it's a clear one in tail.
Yeah. And you know, I guess because, God, it's not a phase, mom. That I am the diehard emo boy. Like black and red, I do often put together. So you know.
Goes that hard, why not use it, you know?
Wait, what's that?
When a color combination goes that hard, why not use it?
Yeah.
Good point. Honestly.
So I assume, like, because I know you've talked about like hot and cold colors and stuff, that you see like different degrees of not color.
What?
So like, not everything's the same shade of whatever, like the monotone gray. I assume you see.
Oh yeah, there is like a light to dark scale.
Yeah. So do you have like a preference within that? Do you have a favorite? I guess not color.
Favorite shade of gray?
Yeah.
Favorite shade of gray. That's interesting. Because like I always like exclude myself from favorite color conversation and kind of check out. When
Oh, I don't want to
most of
exclude
the
you.
time,
I assume you must have a. Well, you might not have a favorite, but it is plausible that you have a favorite.
I have items that I like that shade of.
Right. Find them, and we can know what color they are, and then
I
we'll
like
know.
I like the one that I'm wearing right now, the shirt that I'm wearing.
That is like my favorite shade of blue.
Well, I like the shade of gray.
Wow. I love that for your monochromatic vision, you still got the same favorite color. That's that's arguably the most dramatic thing we've ever heard.
And
It's
like
meant to be.
Yeah.
my favorite objects oftentimes are more like I don't yeah, it's different shades of gray, but like I think am more caring about like feel like and other senses more um than exactly like what it looks like. Like another reason I love the way this shirt feels.
Yeah.
It's a good shirt.
So I'm like, oh, this is like probably my favorite of my like work shirts. Because like it feels nice, and I'm like, all right, it's like it's lighter.
Yeah, it's a light blue kind of grayish.
Maybe I like it because it's grayish.
Yeah, wouldn't that have been amazing if what you'd pictured
It
your
was just
favorite
actually
color
gray.
was gray? Yeah.
Yeah, because I always wondered like, and like this is like me thinking way too like long at nights. And now telling people my thoughts that I have really late nights. I'm like, I always wondered if my gray is your gray. Like I wonder
some of them must
if
be, right?
yeah, like I know there's different shades of everything, but like I wonder if like gray, like I'm sure there's like the most gray like to you guys, like and like it's that one. I'm like, but is that my most gray? Do we meet up at some point?
Yeah, I reckon so. So like, if you look at like your avatar on screen, right?
Yeah.
So half of the shirt or jumper is white.
Yep.
And the other half, I would say, is a little bit too light to be black. So I would say it's quite a grey.
It's supposed to be black, but I get what you mean.
But it's like a light black.
Yeah. Which I guess is just gray, isn't it?
It's gray. Or I suppose actually maybe a more accurate grey would be like the hood string that's dangling down.
English.
That to me is a grey. Or I suppose the headband on your headset, that's a good grey. That's a proper grey.
There you go. That's the grey.
That's a grey, yeah. So if that's like a grey to you, then that would be where we'd meet a grey.
Mm-hmm.
Gray.
Yeah, as the word grey lost all meaning, yeah.
One of the things that I've always like, and like Gianna had like a conspiracy theory at one point about it. I always thought it would be neat if I like didn't realize there's a color I could see.
Yeah.
Like
I believe in my conspiracy still.
But I think you'd realise, because surely if everything you see is shades of grey and then there's just one thing that isn't, that would stand out massively.
I would think so.
Unless he assumes that's another shade.
But, right, again, this may well be lost on Tony, but like,
yeah,
Gianna, have you seen Sin City?
Yes.
Right. So the things that are red stand out.
Sunny.
Right. You're right.
Sunny, thank you for daily dose of serotonin. Yeah, because I always have. It's just like a thing where it'd be just really. Maybe it's just me secretly hoping.
I mean, the I guess the more plausible thing is that you're not actually seeing grey, and you're
It's
seeing
something
lots of
else.
different shades of a different color.
That would be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Ooh, I wonder what color it'd be.
Is it like, everything Tony sees is actually pink?
That'd be pretty cool, honestly. It's just variants of pink.
Hmm. I mean, I assume you still have like at the other ends of the spectrum, you have like white and black, then just varying in between.
Yeah, because like that's why like the best way I've always liked to describe my vision is like light to dark rather than I don't know, like talk about like a gray that's this
Yeah.
like, you know, this far along, like this wheel or whatever. Because it's like, yeah, the example I always say is if I cannot see yellow, but if you put two things in front of me and said one of them's yellow and one of them's black, I would be able to be like, all right, the lighter one, by knowing this information, it's deductive reasoning. This one has to be yellow and this one has to be black. I don't see that as what you guys see as yellow, but like,
but you can figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, there must be as well, just through like context, some things that you know what color they are.
Like, I know what is, like, in my head, I can see like a stop sign, like, and I know that what I'm seeing is like not stop sign red, but like it's my version of what that is.
Yeah. I imagine as well, like having sort of sight like you do, that would be a thing to not tell a driving instructor.
Oh no, I didn't say it. I didn't say a word.
As long as you know, like the top light on the traffic lights is stop and the bottom light is go.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's everyone knows it's from top to bottom. It's stop, speed up as fast as you can, and go. Everyone knows that.
It's first grade, SpongeBob.
But yeah, because it's like there are certain things that like no matter how like much like I don't know experience I have, I can't tell. Like traffic lights from a distance at like especially at nighttime were impossible because like from a distance it's just a light in the far sky basically to me, and I can't see like the rest of the traffic light behind it. Like I don't see its background. Yeah. So it's just a light in the sky basically to me. And I have to wait till like I get a little closer. But there's always context clues. Like
like
if there's cars that are slowing down or stopped in front of me, I'm gonna slow down and stop. Even if the light was green, you're supposed to do that.
Well, yeah. You just drive into the back of them at like 50 miles an hour. It's like, the light was green, dickhead.
Yeah, that's why like I don't know. To me, it's not like a deal being colorblind. No, because it's like I have my own system. Like exactly. I can pick out things, and Gianna will tell me if they are very not appealing to normal people's eyes.
Well, it wouldn't matter. You know, you could be as uncoordinated as you wanted, and to you it'd be fine. Like,
it's fine.
You live your own life.
That happened all the time growing up, where I would put something on, walk out, and my mom would be like, "No, try again." But I'm like, "Oh man, really?" And because I'm like, "Oh, I really wanted to like wear that shirt and like these pants." It's like it doesn't.
The amount of times
just trust me.
Right. So, I've never really been somebody who cares too much about what I look like. Like, I just put on clothes and I get on with my day. I don't really think much about it. And the amount of times that when Lyra was little, I would have that where I would dress her and Katie would just be like, no. She's just like, that I'm going to change her. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. But I like this on her.
It was a cute outfit.
That's funny.
I've got better. Like, although it was funny, I was getting a dress the other day, and I put her in a dress, but because it's quite cold, I then, rather than putting leggings on, I put like jeans on. And Lyra was saying to me, "So you can't wear trousers with a dress?" I was like, "Yeah, you can. You'll be all right."
You're doing it right now, actually.
Yeah. So I made her a deal. I said to her, I was like, right, I'm going to get you dressed, and then you go look in the mirror and tell me if you think you look nice. And if you don't, you can get changed. And then she went and looked in the mirror, and I said, "Do you look nice?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, then, let's go."
I was half expecting this story to end with, and Katie told me that I had to go back and change her.
No, well, like you say, Katie doesn't really do that very much anymore. Every now, you sometimes if it's a special occasion and she wants her in a certain thing, then she will tell me to change her. But by and large, like, I have learned how girls' clothes work.
That's something that I would struggle with because I don't understand.
No.
There's so many times where Gianna will be like, "Is this nice?" I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
Looking for an opinion of like, hey, do you like this? And he goes, oh.
Yeah, like I don't have an opinion. That's a piece of fabric. Where does it go on your body?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you should show him while you're wearing it, and then he can tell you if it looks nice.
Mm.
And Tony,
Sure.
Tony, just for pure ease, the answer is always yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Wherever makes the
Oh,
shopping trip end soonest. Yes.
Derek's got a good answer. Question that we
He
can
does.
obviously cure you. Man runs an orphanage. Yep. This is good.
Thanks.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
That's it. And he's the sort of babysitter that if there was ever a home invader, he'd just like
He'd
absolutely
just-
kick the shit out of them.
Worst babysitter? Majima? Probably. I don't think
Well, because he'd keep hiding and then jumping out at your child.
Yeah, he's trying to fight the child. Kiru-chan.
How are you liking? I know you started like playing the Yakuza games. How are you liking them?
Oh, I love them. Love them.
Because the other thing that weirds me out, right? Because I started at 7, like the first Like a Dragon game.
Mm.
So I've played the 2 Like a Dragon games. They're both incredible. I love them. But it still weirds me out that like everybody else only like listens to Yakuza in Japanese because I know the old games don't have an English version, do they?
Yeah, because I found out that like Yakuza's 0 through Kiwami 3 all had English like options. I never knew because the game, yeah, I think at least that's what I think Derek said. But because like I just thought that it was a Japanese, and I never tried to do anything else.
Yeah, well, like
I was like,
like
it's just a Japanese. That's fine.
the later like the 2 Like a Dragon games, they default to English because it's been a Western release.
Mm.
Whereas, yeah, I know all the old games at least default Japanese. I didn't even think they had an English because I've never seen anybody playing them in English.
Yeah, because that's what I didn't know. Because I'm like, I had seen like I don't know, like very sparse like examples of people playing, but every time it was in Japanese. So I'm like, oh, this is Japanese. Got it. No, that's a good point.
I speak English, Derek. I speak.
It's one of those things where like it's a movie in a different country and they're speaking English. It's like, but why?
It's easier for me because I speak English.
It's true.
Can AJ
But they are fantastic.
Yeah, I love these games. First thing I did in Like a Dragon was swap it to Japanese because now. Yeah, so I found out recently that I'm like, oh man, I like some of the voice actors that do the English versions. I probably would really like, but
There's a lot of like big names in it.
yeah, like Matt Mercer apparently is
Majima.
It's Majima, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean Matthew Mercer's Majima? Like, that's insane to me.
I haven't started it yet because I have Digimon Time Stranger to play. But when I finished Time Stranger, I got for like a PlayStation voucher for Christmas. So I picked up in the sales the like Majima's like pirate in Hawaii game.
Oh yes, I've heard of this one before. But I don't know a whole lot about it. Derek said this might be the game you're talking about, Teo. The only one to make sense for English is some of the characters in Infinite Wealth, since it takes place in Hawaii.
I say I play both the like.
Oh, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii also makes sense for English. Just said Majima. Yeah, can Majima speak Japanese, but everyone else speak English?
No.
And they just understand him for some reason. TK's like, no.
No. Like
That's gonna be a no from me, Doug.
I know, like, obviously it's a personal choice thing, but like I say, just for me, I just have it in English because it makes my life easier.
Mm.
And like I say, I mean, obviously, I'm going to be told that I'm wrong, but I think the English voice cast was really good.
I'm sure they're great. I've honestly never heard it. Actually, Kiwami 3, I think for me defaulted to English, and I was so confused. I don't know. I might have clicked like a setting or something for that, but except instead of having someone fluent in both, they just got the Japanese VA to speak only in broken English instead of just the English VA for the parts where the characters speak English. Yeah, it would be nice if they just swapped it there. And like vice versa.
Sorry, just on a crazy tangent, the idea of somebody doing both things, right? We went and saw the new Looney Tunes movie today at the cinema.
Wait, is that the one where it's like aliens?
Yeah.
I watched half of that on a plane and I fell asleep. But I enjoyed the half I watched.
That's fair. It's fine. Yeah, it wasn't a bad movie. I wouldn't necessarily need to go see it again.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt watching it. I was like, I'm enjoying it now, but I don't think I'd recommend it to anyone, and I don't think I'd watch it again.
Yeah, but you know, Lyra had never seen Looney Tunes before. It seemed like a good way to show her.
What
And,
movie is this?
Looney Tunes.
The day the world blew up. The day the Earth blew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it,
it's
Gianna?
really weird.
I watched it on the plane coming back from Florida, and I fell asleep halfway through.
Oh.
But it's really crazy that there's a brand new Looney Tunes film that came out a couple of weeks ago, and there's been like no advertising for it at all. Like nobody knows. Like, why have they not made a bigger thing of this?
Because they're trying to kill Looney Tunes.
Yeah, obviously. It's also a Looney Tunes movie that doesn't have Bugs Bunny in it.
Sure.
That's what I was gonna say. Isn't it just like Porky and Daffy?
Daffy and Porky. But the thing I thought was really crazy is that it's one voice actor for Daffy and Porky. So like the two main characters are done by the same guy. That's a lot of work for one person. Like.
Yeah.
Especially talking to himself.
Yeah. And doing like he does do the voices well.
Yeah,
now I'm like rethinking about that movie. I'm like, huh.
You're like, oh, actually, I respect the hustle of this guy at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one thing that like that reminds me of like the like OG days where like it was just like Mel Blanc doing like every single voice. Like in like the original Looney Tunes, it was like the same
Right.
guy doing like every voice, and now it's just people doing impressions of his voices of Looney Tunes characters.
Really? What? I didn't know.
Yeah,
Was
it
the
was.
original Looney Tunes was just one guy?
Yeah, Mel Blanc. Looney Tunes. Let's see. I'm trying to grab the list of who he voiced Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tweety, Sylvester, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, the Tasmanian Devil, and like just the list continues. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was the one that like did and like came up with all the voices. Yeah,
That's
he
amazing.
was Looney Tunes, exactly.
That's insane, but amazing. But like The Simpsons was the same, wasn't it? For like the first few seasons, there was only about 6 voice actors.
That's something that like is really cool about older shows, is that like a lot of times it was like the same few people doing the voices.
They didn't have the resources back then that you do today.
Except Lisa's voice actress used this Lisa and nobody else, which is very funny.
I suppose like the modern day version is like South Park, isn't it? Like Matt Stone and Trey Parker do most of the voices themselves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't like South Park.
No, that's fair.
I think that's not like a crazy take or anything.
I think it is quite a Marmite show, isn't it? It's like people sort of very like it or just don't.
My best friend's boyfriend is obsessed with South Park, to the point where they watch it every night before they go to bed.
Yeah.
Aqua, thank you for the daily listen, serotonin.
I'm just like, each their own, I guess, but I'd so much rather put on a Disney movie to go to sleep than listen to like Cartman fart. But what do I know?
But you also have a partner that's totally cool with that.
With watching a Disney movie?
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like, we're both on the same page where we're like, we'd rather watch a movie. Like, are you saying you'd rather watch South Park?
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
no, I was saying that. Never mind. I was just saying that, like, yeah, you have a partner that is totally cool with it, and maybe like his partner is just like, yeah, no, I like that too.
Yes. I'm just being a hater.
Sipping on the haterade.
Take a long sip of the haterade. Chug that shit. I said, ooh, I got a non-supply of haterade. I drink all the haterade.
You drink it all?
Yeah.
Well, stop it. It's bad for you.
Yeah, I probably should. There's a lot of things I have to stop that are bad for me. Mostly drugs, but I gotta stop doing drugs at work.
Yeah. That's a hometown thing.
It's so much more fun to be at work when I'm high, though.
Work isn't supposed to be fun. It's just how you pay your bills.
Yeah, you're right.
It's true.
Bills are the worst. We have to pay bills tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to pay my bills yesterday.
First of the month.
Yesterday and today, yeah. Where's the first of the month here? But...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have like direct debit set up for the last day of the month for a couple of things, and then the rest of them come out on the first.
Yeah, we have auto pay on a couple of things, but not rent. Rent we have to do manually.
Yeah.
And I'd like to not be kicked out before our lease is up. Lyle?
Think so.
Well, I mean, if we don't pay rent,
I mean, like, you don't want to?
maybe. I would like it to be on our own terms, though.
Yeah, I want to get kicked out of by our own turn. That is funny to hear about the voice actor for Lisa. It's like, could you do someone else? It's just Lisa again. You're just doing Lisa. Can you do a different voice? You're still doing Lisa.
It's still just Lisa.
You know, some people are like that. They can still be good actors. They just don't do voices.
Yeah, plenty of actors who just are their voice for every role.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be Mark Hamill and just be the king of voice acting.
He is good.
Yeah. Good old Mark Hamill.
He's
Mark
the best
Hamill.
Joker.
I don't think I've seen Mark Hamill's Joker, come to think of it.
No.
Whoa.
It
What
is.
iteration of...
It is animated.
Maybe I've seen it. But I've seen more animated Batman. Human Batman.
I mean, like, The Killing Joke is, like, the most recent one that I can think of that probably would have been Mark Hamill's.
That was really good. I saw that.
I think I did see that, actually.
That might have been the last one of Kevin Conroy's
I think, yeah.
Batman and Mark Hamill Joker. Because Kevin did he pass
it wasn't the last Kevin Conroy Batman. It was in the really disappointing Suicide Squad game, wasn't it?
Oh, you're probably right.
Because yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, it's such a shame that because he died just before it came out, and everyone was like, oh, you know, it's gonna be like his last thing as Batman," and then it was like, "Oh, this game's shit."
Yeah. Derek said Killing Joke was retirement of the Conroy Hamill like Batman Joker combo. Okay. Yeah, let me look up for you Mark Hamill and see if I can find all the ones he was Joker in. I think it's a lot. Mark Hamill voiced the Joker in Batman the Animated Series, Mask of the, and then comma Mask of the Phantasm, New Batman Adventures, Superman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Justice League Limited. You've definitely heard Mark Hamill's Joker before, because I feel like you
Yeah, I
had to
probably
have
just
seen at
didn't
least
know it
Justice
was.
League. You just didn't know it was him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, I know Suicide Squad isn't a good game, but Batman as a villain is fucking horrifying. I bet there's a mission where you're hunting him down in a building. He slowly just takes everyone around. You gotta leave me alone in the darkness. That is horrifying. But also, how I think Batman would be as a villain. Just horrifying. Because it's like he knows how to take out every member of the Justice League. He's like all that, all the knowledge to do that, and now it's like, all right, now he's evil. Now he just does that, but for the bad guys. It made me realize, oh, this is how the goons must feel in the Arkham games, exactly. Except Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder Woman's great. Big Wonder Woman fan. Do you know what Wonder Woman's weakness is? Did you say something? She didn't come through all the way. If you're talking right now, it's not coming up.
going on with my AirPods?
I think so, because I heard you say maybe something's going on with my AirPods. Maybe they're dead.
Is it really not coming through?
Yeah,
It is
like,
now.
now it is, but like when I
I
had
literally
said-
haven't touched anything. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but it's just... Do you know her weaknesses? Baker. She loses power when tied up. Good luck doing that without her consent. Yeah, I was gonna say, best of luck, Chief. She's extremely rude. BDSM? My god. This is not a joke. I'm trying to react like ha 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 to, like, you know, off-put it a little bit, because that's like all whoa to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never would have known that. Because I don't know if I knew that Wonder Woman had a weakness. I was gonna joke and say like taxes or something. Her power comes from love. Okay, I get that. And then like branches off into other iterations of the terminology.
Non-traditional Christian love.
Yes, exactly.
It's a bad thing. That's why
you gotta think she has the lasso of truth. She does have the lasso of truth. I guess the lasso of truth can be kind of kinky. The bracers. Okay, now it's all making sense.
The football helmet for when she's hit against the headboard too hard.
Oh gosh.
See, my thing that people don't know with superheroes is when you always see like the people who go as Superman and Superwoman as like, or Supergirl for like the couples costumes, and it's like but they're cousins.
You fools.
Yeah. You silly people. Do you not even know your comic books?
Push his glasses up.
Yeah, I did that. I'm not wearing glasses, nor can you see me, but I still did it. Although there is a comic where, you know, an alternative reality version of Supergirl does kidnap Superman and have her way with him. But we'll ignore that.
But we're gonna put that away for now.
Yeah.
There's have to make things weird.
Sometimes comic books are strange.
Make things weird.
I don't know. I don't know. You know.
Like,
It's a good
men are
question.
so weird. Like, why would you write that?
You
Some
don't know
books
that
are
a man
always
wrote that.
confusing.
I'm pretty convinced that a man wrote that.
Yeah,
Wait
I
till
mean,
you hear about Raven and Starfire. What did they do to them?
Oh no.
Because, like, I'll be real, I don't know anything about Raven and Starfire outside of Teen Titans. I don't know if anyone else does.
No, not
I
really.
don't know anything. I'm waiting for Day.
While we wait for Day to type, there's the other like they made it too weird thing, which is widely been voted as one of like the most hated Marvel comics of all time, and like they now completely just ignore it, and it's never been canon or anything. But there was like the one where Mary Jane got cancer because of Peter Parker's radioactive sperm.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Which
I
you
cut
know,
myself. How did I do that?
don't do
So
that. That's bad for you as
Starfire
well.
was getting married to Grayson.
Not on purpose. Let me know that's
Raven
possible,
interrupts a
but-
wedding, has
I know.
non-consensual relations with Starfire to impregnate her with the last of her good essence, so she doesn't completely fall to corruption. It's at the wedding. What?
Again, why do men have to make things weird?
That that's like a weird thing, right? It's like, you know, she has non-consensual sex with her, which is obviously a bad thing, but she does it to give her good essence so she doesn't get corrupted, which is a good thing. Is that the correct reading of that?
I don't want to say yes because like I feel like one of these outweighs the other by a lot. Oh my god. Because like comic book, like, and this is a this is a stereotype. Stop them from marrying too. Is Grayson like a bad guy in that comics? Is he the one that becomes the Red Hood?
I don't remember. Dick Grayson is Robin, yeah.
Well, I know he's Robin, but I just don't remember which Robin is which. No, Red Hood's a different Robin. There's too many Robins.
But outside of Teen Titans, isn't Raven a bad guy?
Is Dick Grayson the one that becomes Nightwing then?
Yeah, that's what Jason says.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Jason Todd becomes Red Hood. So, but I don't remember Dick Grayson ever being like a. I thought Nightwing was a good guy.
Yeah. Because Nightwing essentially took over from Batman when Batman was too old, right?
That's what I thought. But I might be wrong. I don't know. Dick is aptly named, in my opinion. Okay, he's a bit of a dick. That makes sense. Tim becomes around for a bit, and Damien stays a brat. Everyone forgets about Stephanie Brown. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever heard of Stephanie Brown before.
No, I've not heard of her too.
I'm looking at her right now. Stephanie Brown. First appearance created by. I'm trying to look up like who's Stephanie Brown. Stephanie Brown is the Batgirl. That's what I'm saying. She's a bit of a spoiler. Okay. Joker would be a terrible babysitter. That's a great answer.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Like we did to Tim in Batman Beyond. Okay, so Tim. I gotta get a list of Robins. Robin list.
Rockin' Robin?
Because it was.
Rockin' Robin. Tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin.
Because I know Dick Grayson, I know Jason Todd. And I know that, like, Bruce Wayne's son becomes Robin at one point. But those are the only ones that I know of. I don't think I know who Tim Drake is either. He currently uses his superior identity of Red Robin. Yum. It doesn't say yum. That's a restaurant here, and that's their like catchphrase.
Man collected orphans like they were kittens. That's true.
Nice of him to be in. Because my brain, I'm trying to like figure out because I don't know. I don't think I know who Tim Drake very well either. Which one? Damien is Batman's actual son, Talia. I know Damian Drake is not Drake. Sorry, Damian Wayne is Batman's kid. Orphan who deduced Batman's identity, so Batman adopts him. He shows up much outside. He doesn't show up much outside the comics, expecting some Teen Titans stuff. Okay, maybe that's why. Okay, question. Teen Titans, like the TV show. Which Robin is that?
That's Dick
And that's
Grayson.
Dick Grayson.
That's Dick Grayson. That's Dick. Which one does Joker beat with a tire iron?
All of them.
Is it all of them?
Yeah.
And
Which
it
is
might
the
not be a
one
tire
that
iron.
Batman
Might be
or
a
that Joker
crowbar.
kidnaps and make a mini Joker.
I think we're talking about the same guy. I think he beats him. Doesn't he kill someone with like a crowbar?
Joker kills Jason. Yeah.
Technically, Dick, but they're so different in the cartoons, so they're practically different characters. Gotcha.
So there's three Robins. There's Jason Todd, there's Dick Grayson, and there's Tim Drake.
And Damian Wayne. So four.
Damian Wayne.
I think it was a crowbar. I said tire iron the first time, but it was definitely a crowbar. And there might be a fifth Robin? Is Stephanie Brown Robin? Are they also a Robin? How many Robins does he have?
Who's not Robin?
Yeah, at this point, who isn't a Robin?
I feel like I'm a Robin at this point.
I'm trying really hard not to eat all the chocolate we got today.
It's your chocolate, sweetie. You
But
do it every
if I
month.
eat it today, I won't have it tomorrow.
Okay, then put it down.
But I
Batman
won't.
collects orphans. Okay, Steph was Robin for me.
Batman
It's
collects
complicated.
orphans.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek's gonna point and expose him to a horribly violent lifestyle. Yeah.
It's like Batman collects orphans and then makes them fight, whereas the Joker just kills orphans.
It's true.
But it's all about orphans.
Like
Orphans.
Funko Pops! Okay. And this might be like asking too many questions and getting too deep into the lore. Okay. Batman Joker kills Jason Todd, right? But doesn't Jason Todd become Red Hood? Or is Red Hood someone else?
Maybe it's two different timelines.
Maybe different. It's like he gets better, sort of. But what do you mean?
Basically, Joker kills him. He goes away for a few comics and nobody talks about it. And then he comes back as Red Hood and it's never explained.
I didn't know you could heal off death.
Yeah, you just gotta eat a polo really quickly.
I'm sure there's like an actual like comic book reason for it. It's not like this in Marvel.
Oh, I mean, Marvel's got lots of unexplained
Marvel's
things
got
too.
so many issues too. The thing that confuses me about Marvel is that like there's too many there's too many different universes in Marvel.
But there is in DC as well.
I'd say I didn't know that. I thought these, like, for example, these are all the same Batman universe. There's some Batman lore about the League of Assassins and Lazarus Pit Resurrections with the
I
price.
can't remember if it's Marvel or DC. One of them's definitely like numbered all the universes.
I know that Marvel does, just from like more recent like properties.
There's 52 different universes in DC.
How many are there in Marvel?
About 400, I think.
Okay,
Something like that, isn't it?
so
Over 100 confirmed, but
probably more.
and the main universe is called Earth 616, so I guess there's at least that many.
So it's at least 616, you'd think.
Yeah. But I guess the thing that's really nice about having an uncapped multiverse is, yes, I understand, like you sort of say, it can get confusing because you don't know what stuff is. But if you basically just have a really good idea for a story that will
Just
not
gotta
be
do
canon,
it.
yeah, you can just like go, this isn't canon, it happens in a completely different universe, like, and then do whatever you want.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty fair.
That's why they can have a Marvel Zombies universe.
True, there is a Marvel zombie universe.
There is. No. There's one universe where Batman becomes a vampire.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if I still have it. I got the graphic novel Batman Vampire, and I wrote one of my bits of coursework at uni about it.
Vampire Batman.
Into the Spider-Verse, but it's Batman.
Well, because I know there's like the one like alternate universe Batman that I know of is like, it's called like the Bat Who Laughs or something. Like, I forget exactly his deal, but he's horrifying. Tony Prez is playing my game, so I gotta harass him. It's adorable, little guys. Love you, Stony. Love you, Day. I'll have to tab it open to keep an eye on the little guys, because I like little guys. Because I'm a little guy. Sometimes I feel like a little guy. Sometimes I feel like a little guy. Also, I have a free license section unite. I don't know who I want to grab this is for Pokemon logins for a week. Ooh. This sounds neat. That's super duper neat. Man, there's so many questions I have. We have to I want to have like a podcast where we just get a bunch of people who know a lot about comic books and like just get them in here and just asking like a bunch of questions that are in my head.
Yeah. I'm at the sort of level where, like, I know enough about comic books that if you don't know about comic books, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. But if there was somebody who like really actually knew comic books, like, I wouldn't know comic books. You know what I mean?
It'd be fun to have like different levels. So like it'd be because like CK, you know more than I know. Like I know very vague things.
But I don't really know DC very much. Like, I know Marvel a lot more.
It'd be fun to do like people with varying like understandings of things and like asking each other like who do you think this is? It's like, whoa. That'd be cool. That's Kanto starters and U2X from. Oh, I remember that because during the direct, Prez was saying that they like. Oh no, maybe it's just something different. Prez was saying that you were like you had an anti-prediction. You're like you wanted like the things added to Unite to be anything but the Kanto legendary birds, and then it was. Well,
Mewtwo X.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about new Pokemon.
Mewtwo X isn't a new Pokemon. It's
U2X gonna give it to you.
Mewtwo X is from Gen 6.
Is that X and Y?
Yes.
Mm.
There is a Mewtwo X and a Mewtwo Y. Mewtwo and Charizard were the only ones giving 2 megas off rip.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Mewtwo X. I'm sorry. There was also Charizard X and Y. But oh, sorry, I'm going. But I'm not like through ZA yet, so I don't know for a fact. But I think they are adding like some Mons with megas already, or getting a second mega.
Yeah, in the direct, a new one was announced.
I saw it was Garchomp.
Yes.
Because I haven't seen all the new megas in ZA yet, which I am excited about. It's fun to see the new megas, because like at one point I looked at like a list of them. But I don't remember like any of them, other than like Starmie.
I just don't care about the Mega Evolution. I'm like, I don't need my Pokemon to Digivolve.
That's fair. I've always found the Mega Evolutions pretty neat.
I think this is probably a hot take, but I think I preferred the Z moves.
I thought Z moves were cool too. Truthfully,
yeah. I mean, I think both of them are unnecessary, but if I had to have one of them,
I think that I've liked like all of the gimmicks they've done. I think actually my least favorite one was Terrestrialization in Gen 9.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of the Dynamax thing, where they just became really big and powerful.
Yeah,
and got
I like
moves.
Dynamax.
But I don't need them to change like type.
Yeah, so like I went back and forth on it like a lot about Terrestrialization, because it's like it's
the thing is, isn't it? Them changing type gives you a lot of more depth to like battle, because you can be like, oh, I've got a type disadvantage. I can change to a different type if I Dynamax this one, but then I've used my Dynamax, so I can't do it on another thing, sort of.
Yeah, and I don't know. To me, it just messed with the formula a little too much. Because certain Pokemon with Terra typings, with certain Terra typings, were just infinitely like better than others.
Yeah.
Because like you can counter this Pokemon because of its typing, and when that Pokemon isn't that type anymore, it's like uh-oh.
But that's, I guess, sort of the point, isn't it? Like, it gives the competitive sort of thing a whole new level to it.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I played competitive with Terra types, but I don't know. It's not my favorite gimmick.
No.
Z moves were cool. I liked the custom Z moves better than like just like normal, like, oh, Electrium Z.
Yeah, obviously, but then
Like,
You know.
Mimikyu's Let's Snuggle Forever or Let's Cuddle Forever, whichever one it was.
the game came with the Snorlax that had like the super body slam.
Yes. You big. Yeah, like the ones that had like custom ones. Those are all a good time.
So, because this is my thing, like I don't know if I can get on as much with modern Pokemon because I remember like with X and Y being like, they were a huge step down from like Black and White in quality, I thought. But then I was like, I'm willing to let them off because obviously they put all the effort into making it into 3D. So, and then I was like, I'll see how the next gen plays, but maybe if the next gen isn't any better, I might have to stop playing Pokemon. And then it was Sun and Moon, which I would argue are the worst gen by a considerable margin. Because I would say not only are Sun and Moon a bad Pokemon generation, they are just a bad game.
I liked them. I only ever played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so I don't know. Like,
I didn't play the Ultras, but the fact that they had to do a remake of them immediately after it sort of says everything, doesn't it?
yeah, I didn't play the original Sun and Moon, so I can't. I'm sure that they weren't great, and that's why they had to make new ones. But like, I didn't play them, so I can't really like comment on how good or bad
my
they
main
are.
gripe with it is it was just like you couldn't walk 4 seconds without having a cutscene.
There were a lot of cutscenes even in Ultra, yeah.
Yeah, but I know everyone complained that it took like 2 hours to actually like leave your hometown. But even after that, it was like you'd sort of right, okay, I'm going to walk down this route, and you'd get a cutscene being like, hey, you've made it to the end of this route. Let's go around this corner and meet at this building. And you'd be like, okay. And then you get to the building and you'd have a cutscene, or it'd be like, okay, let's go inside the building now. And then you go inside the building and you'd have a cutscene being like, wow, you made it inside the building. And it's like, fuck off and let me play the game.
Yeah, it's a very, very slow start to that game.
But it wasn't just the start; it was like that all the way through the game.
Yeah,
and it just did my head in. I was just like, just leave me alone and let me play the game.
I thought X and Y had like a slow start too. But I guess it's not that bad throughout the rest of the game.
But then I thought like Sword and Shield was actually really good. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't have any issues with Sword and Shield. I thought the game was fun. I liked Dynamaxing a lot.
Yeah,
And
it had really good
Dynamaxing
music.
Yep.
And I really liked as well that like for the first sort of half of the game, that when anytime something weird happened, it was like, hey Leon, you're the champion, you should deal with it, and not these 10-year-old kids.
Yeah, that was
like,
a
thank you.
a really nice change of pace.
So that was really good. And then I thought Ruby and not Ruby, something and Violet, Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet and Violet were I
okay.
enjoyed enough. Yeah.
I thought they were alright, but I didn't think they were as good as Sword and Shield. But then again, it's kind of like the X and Y thing. Although yes, they weren't as good. They clearly put so much effort into making it open world and giving you a choice of what order
Open
you
world
do
was
in.
a lot of fun. I really liked being able to like be in the same world as your friends and like hang out.
Yeah, that was cool. So that's what I mean. So I think they've, although the game itself probably wasn't as good, you can see where they've put the effort in, and then hopefully, Winds and Waves will then build on that and actually be a good game again, but with all of these extra features. And
yeah, I really do hope Winds and Waves is a good game. I would be definitely disappointed if it's not.
Although at the same time, I hope it's kind of a bit shit because then I don't need to buy a Switch 2.
Yeah, that is another.
Whereas
another
if it's
issue.
because this is the big issue with Nintendo consoles is really what it is it's me paying £150 so I can play the new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
Because
I'm
like, what else would I be buying for it? I'm like, not a whole lot.
That's it. It's like, well, as I've got it, I might as well get Mario Kart and Mario Party.
Yeah. No, that's fair. it's like, all right, now I have the essentials. But
Yeah. Because, by all accounts, what the new Mario Kart is supposed to be very good, isn't it? Mario Kart Worlds, is it?
I've heard good things about it. I've heard people like a lot of people like the Sonic racing one.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know people like at the time were like, "Ooh, it's Sonic."
Yeah, it's Sonic, but wait, it's got oh god, his name escapes me. But the guy from Yakuza.
Which guy from Yakuza? Kiryu?
No, the Like a Dragon one.
Oh, I see. Like, I don't know. That
Oh, that's
for
so
him.
gonna bother me that I can't remember his name because I love him so much. He'd be a great babysitter. I mean, I know somebody said Kiryu earlier, but he would be good too because he's just the most lovely man. Ichiban, that's it. Ichiban Kasuga.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know him because I don't think he's in.
No.
He's like debuted yet for where I am.
No, he doesn't come in it till Like a Dragon.
Okay.
Because that was like the whole thing, wasn't it? Like a Dragon, because it switches to being a turn-based RPG rather than like a brawler sort of thing.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But then because it's such a shift in game style, they wanted to have a new protagonist, so it switches to being like his story. Because that was the thing. It was originally like an April Fool's joke they did when they released a trailer for like Yakuza as an RPG.
People liked it.
Yeah, and then people were like, actually, that would be sick as fuck. And then they were like, okay, and they made it. and like I say, I played Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, and Like a Dragon, like the first one, is certainly, I would say, one of the best games I've ever played by quite a significant margin. It's incredible. But I mean, I suppose if you're playing Yakuza in order from the beginning, it's Yakuza 7 for you. So you've got some ways to go.
Yeah.
But hey, I did buy it for you, so at least when you get there, you've
yes, I am excited to play it once I get there. Which won't be like too crazy far away, hopefully.
No, I think it's because you said you're on 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's Yakuza 4. I used to work with someone who was like mad into the Yakuza games, and I'm sure it's 4. He said it's like the only kind of bad one. He said like the story's really good, but like they just like all the enemies just block so much that you can't ever do any damage, and everything's just such a grind.
Yeah, actually, Derek said the same thing. I think was that like 4 wasn't great. I think I don't remember if Prez had similar thoughts or not, but I know that I think Derek did.
Oh yeah, but yeah, So yeah, I've heard that one takes longer just because it's such a slog to get through because
that would
the
make sense. Yeah.
Combat's not so great. But other than like then 5 and 6 are just sort of the same as going through like 0 through 3. But I'm gonna have to make a move momentarily.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably wrap up podcasts here shortly anyway.
That's
so we'll see Paisley. We should just wrap up now, I think. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for hanging out. If we can get a pickles and wicklepeasel in the Twitch chat, we can legally end this recording of the podcast. But until then, we're all stuck here forever, unfortunately. It's like a purgatory-like state until it happens.
I did it. I've never been the person to do it before.
Yay, CK! Thank you all
It's
for
normally-
watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.